What is up, everybody? My name is Justin French, covering music for those who care, and right now I'm taking a look at the new studio album from Chvrches, this one entitled Love is Dead. So this is the band's first studio album since 2015's Every Open Eye, a really great synth pop record, and I've been anticipating new Chvrches ever since that album title was accidentally leaked on Twitter in January by Lauren Mayberry, the lead singer of this band, and the next month in February, we finally got the track listing to this. This is also the band's first record where they're working with an outside producer, which is Greg Kurstin, who's worked on a bunch of other projects from artists such as Adele, Sia, Foo Fighters, you name it. Actually, I think he just won a Grammy not too long ago. Working with him, Mayberry had stated that after Every Open Eye, we went back into a little writing studio, this time in New York, but we still wanted to take a little time to work out where we wanted to go and what we wanted to do. We decided this time we wanted to work with a producer. I think it was really good for us to be pushed to do things differently and take risks. If it's going to be more pop, it should be more aggressively pop. There's no doing things in half measures. It was nice to not be second guessing ourselves. It's still consistent with what we've done before, but it feels like it'll be more of a live experience. So the sound of this record kind of having more of an aggressive pop nature to it. So now that this record is out, what do I think of it? I really enjoyed the singles that had come out, especially in their sound. They sounded a bit darker compared to the past two releases we've gotten from the band. Get Out just having more of this aggressive nature to it. I love the vocal deliveries from Matt Berninger of The National, who was a guest on this record on the track My Enemy, which I haven't really heard anything from The National, so if anyone has any recommendations, definitely feel free to comment in the comment section down below. I'm always open to recommendations. I love the pop rock nature that is in Never Say Die, and then the electro feel that is in Miracle. I thought Graffiti was a great way to kick this album off. It kind of has that aggressive pop sound that they had been talking about in interviews, and I think it's showcased very nicely here. I love the electronics that flow throughout the song. The hooks on here are just really infectious, and that chorus line is just really unescapable. I really love the melody to that one. Same thing I have to say about the track Grades. It's got really catchy hooks, grandiose vocal melodies. I love the synths on here, and Greg Kurstin's production on this album is fantastic. Heaven Hell is a standout for me. It's the longest song that is on this record, clocking in at 5 minutes. But man, does it deliver. The production on this thing is fantastic. I love Lauren's vocals here. The hooks are catchy, especially in that chorus where she's singing, "Is this heaven or is this hell?" I love the build up here on the song. It starts off very slow, but whenever it gets to that chorus, the synths just really know when to make this thing really epic and shine through. This is the reason why we need this stuff on Top 40 radio.
Instead of that god-awful trap music that makes me want to blow my fuck.
Now, there are a couple tracks that I'm probably not going to be coming back to here on this record forever. Just in my opinion, kind of sounds like the faster-paced version, especially in that chorus line of My Enemy. If you play My Enemy and then you go into the chorus of Forever, you can notice the similarity to it. It's just kind of faster-paced. And then the one with the double eyes, it's just a short little interlude. It's only about over a minute, so it's not really anything to really run to the hills about. I do have one more small little complaint. It's nothing too bad. But I do feel like, even though this record is a bit more darker and aggressive than the two that had come before it, Every Open Eye and The Bones of What You Believe, I feel like it doesn't really do anything to really change up the sound. It's pretty much what I've come to expect from Chvrches. Not to say that's a bad thing, because I think this record is still pretty fantastic, and I love the production courtesy of Greg Kurstin here. So overall, while this record isn't really a drastic change from what the band has done previously, I still think there are some really great synth pop jams that I'm going to be putting on repeat here on this album. And the production courtesy of Greg Kurstin just really helps out with that. My rating here on this record is going to be a 8 out of 10. So What are your thoughts on Love is Dead? Definitely comment in the comment section down below. And anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you all for watching this video. As always, thanks to Infinity on Hannah for these awesome designs. If you want to subscribe to my channel, you can click right over there to catch up on more content on this channel. If you want to see a previous video that I did, you can click right over there to see that video. And if you want to follow any of my social media links, they are linked down at the bottom. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you soon.